There's a very small percent of niggas fucking with Eminem.
Hood niggas fucking with Eminem. Nobody was in the hood riding around.
Nobody.
But that means nothing, though. That means nothing, bro. Just because they don't rock Eminem in the hood does not take away from Eminem's influence on hip hop. It means nothing. That means absolutely nothing, bro. You talking about hip hop history at this point. Just because you bumping a fucking rapper in the hood or the motherfuckers in the streets ain't listening to him means nothing. Nothing as far as a rapper's legacy, bro. About that time, I mean, continuing the Recovery album review, but doing that No Love. No Love 2.0. And speaking of 2.0, I have to go back real quick and see who I gave the dub to. All right, y'all probably gonna be pissed because of what I said in this video, man. But look, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I realize who Eminem is, man. But on No Love, I probably picked the wrong song to go to first because I got Eminem 0-1 verses so far. And then, I mean, all right, so I gave the first one. The first go through was Lil Wayne. So let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Throw dirt on me and grow a wildflower.
What up, Night Nation? It's your boy, Stevie Knight. About to get on one of these things, you feel me? What's good with my Patreon family? What's cracking with y'all, man? Early in on this one, bro. I definitely got to start being more active on the Twitter shit, man, because y'all be hooking me up over there, man. I just got to just adopt that more into the daily routine and shit. I'm not active at all on Twitter, and I'm definitely going to start get more active over there, man. So follow your boy over there, you know what I mean? Shameless plug. I ain't even do that, man, because someone sent me this shit, and apparently motherfucking, I'm assuming it's Benzino is out here still talking shit about Marshall Mathers in some regard, man, and it's Whack 100 and Benzino going back and forth. You know what I mean? So at least that's what the title say, man. So I don't know how this video was gonna go. So I mean, if it's worthy of letting y'all see, we gonna goddamn do it. But if not, then just chalk it up to the game, man. But either way, man, appreciate y'all letting me know about shit going on. You know what I mean? I'm always into this, hip hop drama, Eminem drama. You know I'm gonna motherfucking talk shit and step up. Somebody out here talking reckless about that boy Eminem, man. Cause nah. If and then it's like, bro, I'm gonna wait. Cause if Benzino ain't even on that type of energy, then I'm gonna just hold off, man. But I mean, if he out here talking reckless, I gotta give him that business. But either way, man, it's your first time putting up to the goddamn channel. You know what I mean? Please consider subbing, like the video, drop a comment below. You know what I mean? And all my other links in the description box below, man. Let's get it. I hope he talking shit, cause I want to talk shit, goddamn, to get this new year started off right. Let's do it.
Whack, look at this. This was a scenario I tried to explain earlier. 100 years, 200 years from now, when history is brought up, they're gonna go to hip hop. And when they go to hip hop, they're gonna see the white boy, the #1 seller, the #1 stream.
See, and then every time you lead like that, bro, you gonna lose motherfuckers' ears, bro. Like, he's still on that shit, bro. We gotta, come on, man. You still on that shit, dog. I mean, of course we are. Because people out here still got them racists. But the moment that you introduce the motherfucker as solely the white boy, you kind of discrediting his whole motherfucker's, his whole career, man. Like, he's not solely the white boy. Yeah, he white, and that has something to do with his success. But that's not the only reason why the motherfucker can rap his ass off. But I mean, that's neither here. I mean, I'm about to say that's not neither here nor there. It's definitely relevant because there's a lot of people that feel the same way as Benzino. When I mean, it's only because he's white that he's, it's only because he's white that he's so successful. But to just only highlight the color of his skin, you're discrediting everything this man does as a damn rapper, and is bruh, it ain't too many people that's out here rapping on the same level as Eminem, whether he white, black, brown, purple, green, or whatever. I mean, record sales, cool, but that don't mean that ain't got nothing to do with record sales and him being able to do what he does lyrically in entirely two different scenarios, man. You know what I mean? Jay-Z ain't out here the top selling hip hop artist ever. I don't even think he's second top hip hop artist selling ever. But he's definitely in people's top five. He'll be in the history books when people go back 100, 200 years from now. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. You got to differentiate record sales and just what you can do as a rapper, bro. Like, it is what it is. Let that shit go.
Hip hop, they gonna see the white boy,
The white boy.
number one seller, number one stream, and everybody else is not even close. So all that's gonna do is just discredit discredit
No,
black
it's not.
people from hip hop.
No, it's not.
The same thing I said now, and it
Nah,
already
fam.
happened. So we already passed it. But
Nah,
that's
fam.
what
That's
I
not
was
this.
arguing back then.
It's not discrediting anybody. He gotta let that go, bro. That's that little racist hate in his heart, bro. Like, he the only person that's thinking that, man. Hip hop heads know. Hip hop heads know. Record sales ain't got nothing to do with your ability as a rapper. Record sales and your talent as an artist, those are almost irrelevant, man, because you got artists out here like Britney Spears who broke all types of records as far as sales are concerned. Is she as talented as a Christina Aguilera, or can she sing like those fools? Nah, it's a lot more that goes into being able to market yourself, fan base, people who gravitate towards you. They ain't got nothing to really do with your damn talent. It's just people rock with you or not. You know what I mean? That goes into it. But if we just solely talking about hip hop, being a rapper, there's no way Eminem is not in that conversation as being, if not the best or top five to ever do it. There's no way he's in that conversation, regardless of the color of his skin or regardless of record sales, bro. I mean, you gotta let that go, dog. You gotta let that go, man. Like, you gotta let that go. You got to.
So we already passed it, but that's what I was arguing back then. If you go back to any interview, it was the same shit. It wasn't a personal thing with him. It just was a situation where I felt like, damn, all these years, niggas can finally get money from white people, and they gonna fuck that up.
Oh, man.
We had long talks about that.
He's so racist, bro. He's so racist, dog. He's so racist, bro. That's crazy, dog.
Like they've been trying to find a white rapper, so because they knew that white America was gonna start taking the hip hop strong. And once Eminem did it, they put millions of dollars into him assimilating with black people, so that black people, even beyond racist shit, ain't no way anybody gonna survive that racist shit. That nigga survived because of all the millions of dollars.
Bruh, it's so backwards though, because Benzino out here thinking that he's saving, Benzino's out here thinking that he's not being racist, but he's adding so much more to this racism machine than anybody by talking the way he's talking, man. Like, Eminem is not taking any money out of any other black artist's mouth. If anything, he's putting more money into them fools, because Eminem is exposing people who not even. He built so many bridges from people who were outside of hip hop and brought them in and then exposed them to what other stuff was going on. I don't know how we could get down to that, that equation or that stat to see, how Eminem's influence trickled into, putting money into other rappers' pockets, man. Without him, hip hop would not be as large as it is. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what anybody got to say about that. Without Eminem, hip hop would not be as large and as popular as it is around the world, man. He created that fucking mainstream bridge around the world, around the globe. And then once you go through that Eminem door, now you're going through that Snoop Dogg door, you're going to that 50 Cent door, you're going to that Dr. Drake door, you're going to that West Coast door, you're going to that Kendrick Lamar door, you're going to that, all of that, bruh. And these fans who are not exposed to hip hop at all are going to give other artists attention, man. Hip hop was small in the grand scheme of things before it blew up into what it blew up into now. Like, it's the most popular genre of music in the world. Who you think had a lot to do with that? I would argue who had the most to do with that. And you got fools out here trying to discredit that because you thinking that Eminem is doing y'all a disservice by, being white and being so good that he's becoming the face of hip hop, and that's not what it is at all, bruh. If you a fan, support your artist. Bruh, this is stupid. And the fact that he's still on this sounding as retarded as he is, he sounds He sounds like a kid. This is a grown ass. He got to be in his 50s now, right? Still talking this reckless, nonsensical bullshit.
He the GOAT.
But this is what I'm saying. Why is he the GOAT? Wait a minute, but let me ask a question. What makes him the GOAT? I'm gonna tell you why he's the GOAT. I'm gonna tell you why he's the GOAT. Because listen, no matter what, whether you like this nigga or not, right? Eminem, from back then when you was talking to right now, currently today, he still stands a star. That nigga could drop tonight at midnight and he gonna do me. He can say I'm gonna do a tour. He gonna sell out every motherfucking arena. It's what it is, bro. Nick can't take that from him. No, but but it's a separation. See?
Yeah, I don't think those have anything to do with each other. Eminem's that goes as record sales, marketability, who your audience is, bro, and you know Eminem's audience is whose Eminem's audience is. That had nothing to do with the GOAT to me. The GOAT conversation, greatest of all time, is how easy you make this hip hop shit, right? Like what I can do, you know, on these records that nobody else can do, right? Nobody has what Eminem has in his toolbox. Nobody has as many tools as Eminem has in his toolbox in regards to this hip hop shit. Nobody, right? Nobody. You know what I mean? He can rap in any lane. He can be a chameleon. He can do his own thing. He can go outside the box. He can go emotional. He can go political. He can rap with anybody out here, make him look bad. He just has too much in his toolbox with this hip hop stuff. And if you're a hip hop head, only people that should be out here even ranking GOATs are people who have historical context and know what this hip hop stuff is about. If you're just a casual listener, you're an Eminem fan, you don't focus on anybody else in hip hop, your opinion doesn't really matter. It's people who really know this hip hop stuff and how Eminem compares hip hop wise, lyrically wise, reach wise, impact wise. As far as his hip hop stuff is concerned, no one else is on the same floor as Eminem in regards to that. And that's why I've had this conversation already. I would consider, Eminem has to be. He has to be, just based on all the boxes he checks. No one, it's the same thing. No one has as many tools in their toolbox. No one checks as many boxes in his hip hop stuff as an Eminem, bro. Nobody. And it's really not even close. Record sales aside, put record sales over there, bro. Put record sales over there, man. Like, there may be specific features where people can that have gotten with Eminem in certain situations, man. But those are few and far between, man. We talking about big picture, bro. Come on, man. At least that's how I define it.
He's only gonna do that with white people. No bullshit. No. 90% black people drops the album. If he drops the album right now, whack 80 to 90%. Are gonna be white people buying that man's shit. Ain't nobody buying Eminem shit no more.
That's irrelevant.
So what we say about Travis Scott? Travis Scott is about half and half. Okay,
he's just focusing on race, bro. He's so fucking racist, dog. Race, bro. Race. How about this? Ask all the black folks who don't purchase Eminem records, who really know this hip hop stuff now, who really know. Ask those artists who aren't, specific fans of Eminem but are aware of what he can do. Ask them how Eminem ranks in the list of hip hop rappers. That speaks volumes and that's especially for a motherfucker like me. Because Eminem is not my guy. He's not my go-to rapper to listen to recreationally. But the fact that and there's a lot of other motherfuckers who have the similar perspective as me in regards to how Eminem fits in this whole hip hop scene, bro. Like if you are not even a recreational, like casual listener of Eminem, but you just know what he brings to this hip hop stuff, bro, like that speaks volumes. Because there's no bias in it in that regard. There's no bias. Like it really doesn't matter to me whether or not Eminem is highlighted in a certain light because he's not my rapper. Like if you out here talking about Lil Wayne or Nipsey or Kendrick, you know what I mean, I got a lot more bias in that because those are people that I listen to much more recreationally outside of just this YouTube stuff, bro. But y'all are the ones that like influenced my perspective on Eminem so much and made me sit down there and like, bruh, come on, man, like it may be not my cup of tea stylistically, but there's no way I can deny what he can do in his hip hop stuff, man. You're gonna have a lot of other hip hop fans that are on the same space as I am, man. Like Eminem ain't their favorite rapper, but they know Eminem watch Jay-Z and the Renegade stuff, and that speaks volumes because he's not even their rapper. He's not their rapper, but the motherfucking rap circles around anybody. Can't deny that. So keep playing this fucking race card, or this bias card, or your favorite rapper card, record sales card. It means nothing. It means nothing. At the end of the day, you put Eminem in the booth with any other rapper out here in the booth and say, go crazy. Who you gonna place your money on that's gonna come out with the craziest verse? Who you gonna put your money on? You know, the majority of the time. I think Eminem wins that bet the majority of the time, man, regardless of who it is. Regardless of who it is. You know what I mean? Hip hop fans considering though, not just, you know, just stands out here. Hip hop fans. Bruh. It's not a good bet. It's not a good bet to bet against Eminem in any form or fashion on some rap stuff, dog. And that's why he's considered the GOAT.
What's the problem? Like, nigga, half and half, 90%, 50%.
No. Travis Scott got a big black following. Huge black following.
White people buy the most hip hop regardless, though, bro. So that's his point is mute right there. White people are the biggest purchasers of hip hop. So his whole argument there is pretty much null and void, man. Black folks don't buy nothing. they don't buy nothing, dog. But hey, who sell out these concerts, bro? Who putting fucking money in these rappers' pockets, dog? Is the white people. So what are you talking about? And why do you think the white people are such large fans of hip hop, bro? Eminem got so much to do with that these white people are putting more money now in artists' pockets because of rappers like Eminem, the pioneers, the trailblazers of this shit, bro. He's not. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. He sound dumb.
America, let's be real, can make or break a motherfucking superstar.
Not no more.
If they show up for you, bullshit.
Not no more.
Bullshit.
Not
You
no
better
more.
go check them Kendrick fans, check them J. Cole fans. You better go check them fans.
No, I'm
bro.
just saying, like with the internet, they don't have that. Thank God, because we tell you, the whole situation was so that white people can control the narrative. Well, the same thing with Elvis.
Oh, white people this, white people that, white people this, white people that. Bro.
If you let them tell history, it's the same thing.
But a black man owning a decor ain't got nothing to do with the white boy that's playing.
Nah. You can't just X out a whole culture of people because you pushing a narrative of a white boy is the best selling.
When have we ever been X'd out in entertainment?
Facts.
What you mean?
Facts.
But bro, when there was an Eminem, it was a Jay-Z. It wasn't like
separation.
We was non-existent.
Separation.
We
Whack.
still
Niggas
there.
don't fuck with Eminem. Niggas don't fuck with him. It's a separation.
I fuck with Eminem.
But there's a very small percent of niggas fucking with Eminem.
Hoods niggas fuck with Eminem. Nobody was in the hood riding around.
Nobody.
But that means nothing, though. That means nothing, bro. Just because they don't rock Eminem in the hood does not take away from Eminem's influence on hip hop. It means nothing. That means absolutely nothing, bruh. You talking about hip hop history at this point. Just because you bumping a fucking rapper in the hood or the motherfuckers in the streets ain't listening to him means nothing as far as a rapper's legacy, bruh. What did you do to hip hop? Did the only motherfuckers in the hood bump you? Like, I would say that the rappers only being bumped in the hood or just a small little pocket of hip hop who really doesn't even have any grand influence on hip hop as a whole. That's a little pocket, a little niche of hip hop where you run the streets. And I hate when people say that. Wasn't nobody bumping them in the hood. That means nothing. Just because you listening to him, don't mean everybody else got to be listening to him. Just because you like him, doesn't mean everybody else like him. Like, it's a pitch in the whole selfish way of looking at shit because people in the hood are listening to him, and people in the hood should have the biggest grasp on the hip hop meter. That's retarded, bro. That's retarded. Like, Nipsey Hussle's my favorite rapper. I'm not gonna sit here and get mad at somebody for saying that they don't listen to Nip or they don't, you know what I mean? Because that's my rapper. Like, I'm listening to Nipsey all the goddamn time. That means nothing as far as how he's seen in hip hop as a whole. Like, you just pigeonholing a certain audience, bro. Those hood listeners they don't encompass a lot of the hip hop support, bro. It is what it is, bro. It's the fact. It's reality. It's reality, man. You sitting here fighting reality, right? Hip hop ain't black. Hip hop is for everybody, bro. Everybody, dog. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse with this dumb shit.
Nobody. Who wasn't listening to Eminem?
Not even niggas in Detroit fuck with Eminem. Real niggas in Detroit, like hood niggas in Detroit don't. Hey, Wack, I be in the D all the time.
Hey, bro, stop
Niggas
that.
always say that they don't fuck with Eminem.
Bro, you up?
Hey, how many damn records you think these hood and street niggas is buying? How many concerts are these hood street niggas going to? Yeah, I mean, what long ass lines are these hood niggas waiting to go to a venue or to support an artist? Nah, bro. Them ain't like. Come on, man. Come on, bro. I hate that argument. Dog. When the last time Benzino been to the hood to even know what the hell they listening to?
Are you forgetting that the nigga had a black dominant group? The nigga, look, Trick got records with this nigga. What are you talking about? Like, bro, niggas wasn't playing D12. Niggas wasn't fucking D12 either.
They was playing D12 where people was paying for concerts and records and shit.
Look, 50 Cent and a whole lot of these niggas numbers cannot stand on the side of this man today. He's still dropping today. First week, nigga doing 3-4 million. Like my nigga.
Hey, Wack. Look it. We live in America, right? Hold on. You know how many millions of white people live in America? You know how many millions of white people live?
All right, yeah, I'm done. I'm not gonna sit here and just be getting frustrated with this stuff, bro. It's the same shit. It's the same shit with him over and over and over and over again. Black, white this, white that, black this, black that. And neither race ain't got nothing to do with it, bro. As far as legacy, man. Record sales, all right, I give it to you. I've said that before. Eminem being white has a lot to do with record sales, but record sales has nothing to do with somebody being considered the GOAT or not. Nah, we're not talking about mainstream appeal and if white suburbia is bumping your music or not. We're not talking about that. We're talking about GOAT status. How do you measure up? How do you measure up head to head with these other rappers and what you did with this hip hop stuff, bro? Who respects you? Who's scared of you? Eminem puts fear in every rapper's heart when they gotta get on a record with him, dog. Man, take the mainstream appeal out of here. Get rid of all the commercial ass records, bro, and just finite that shit down to this hip hop stuff, bro. Who are you betting on, bro? If it was the end of the world, you had to give that mic to somebody to showcase what rapping is here, bro. Come on, bro. That's how I look at it, bro. That's how I look at it, man. You know what I mean? If I had to put the mic in somebody's hand to save the world, bruh, hey, rap. Hey, show the aliens what we do out here, bruh. That's hard. I mean, it had to be it had to be Eminem, dog, because he does so much, bruh. He does so much. Maybe K-Dot. But bruh, Man, but that's what it is, dog. That's what it is, bro. Get a mic to somebody to say today. Who you giving it to? Not to just rap one way, bro. Show me everything someone can do with this rap stuff. Everything, bro. Empty the clip. Bro, it's like Eminem got extended magazines of different types of damn content and give you with this hip hop shit, bro. Anyway, man. Benzino is just a little racist ass hater, bro. Like that's all it is. Race, bro. Like you think it's the same different day. Same shit, different day with this race stuff, bro. Now, right now, we blaming Eminem or Benzino's blaming Eminem because he white. He denying him success because he white. And it happens in everything I feel like I be talking about these days, bro. Black this, white that, white this, black that, man. Fuck. It's annoying, bro. Annoying as shit, man. But anyway, I'm curious to know y'all's thoughts, bro. I'm just surprised Benzino's still out here hating, bro. Like, let it go, bro. Let it go. Let it go, bro. Why is... Anyway, man, love y'all. I'm out.